What's up, guys? This is the Gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Just taking some time to tell you exactly what's on my mind. And guys, I want to sound off about this whole Chris Pratt thing that's been going on. I'm sure a lot of you must have heard about this, most of you. But if you haven't, somebody somewhere did some type of a poll talking about who is the least favorite Chris out of, I think it's like the four Chris's, right? It's something like Chris Pratt, Chris Pine, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Evans, right? Just the four of them. I don't know why, I would have thought they would have thrown in like Chris O'Donnell, you know what I mean? Why does nobody ever talk about Chris O'Donnell? Why do people continuously overlook Chris O'Donnell? He was Robin. The disrespect in this, all right? But anyway, they just stick with the four of them, right? So I guess Chris Pratt won, where he is the least favorite Chris, right? And among the reasons why they said that Chris Pratt was their least favorite is because I guess he is perceived as a supporter of Trump. I don't know. I don't care about his politics. I don't know if he ever came out and said that he's a supporter of Trump, but it's that. And, I guess he is a Christian and he's been vocal about his Christian beliefs and a lot of other stuff. So because of that, because he actually, is holding a somewhat conservative stance in his life as they see it, they gave that as the reasons why he's the least favorite. I mean, this is just stupid anyway. You know what I mean? The man is making a boatload of money. He's successful. He's doing his thing. He's married to, I think it's Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. You know what I mean? He's living his best life, right? So who cares? This poll, who cares, right? But this has become some avalanche of support, I guess, for Chris Pratt, right? So all of his Avengers and Guardians of the Galaxy co-stars came out to support him because it looked like he's being persecuted over Twitter. And I mean, who's not being persecuted? Twitter is just like freaking hell, man. It's like, some religious fanatics is out there that believe in canceling everything that goes against popular belief. Like, everyone is so conditioned these days, and anyone who looks like they might just be just a little bit freed from the conditioning, everybody goes after them. It reminds me of, like, what was it, Poltergeist 3, where you had the old preacher guy, and it's like, God is in his holy chapel, and they're all singing there. Everyone's like, bringing in the sheaves, bringing in the sheaves, we shall come rejoicing, and it's like, anyone who's on the outside can be persecuted, So there it is. Chris Pratt, is suffering for the sins of, conservatives everywhere. And it's just terrible. And we have our very own data racer. I'm sure you guys have heard about this, who collected all of these tweets who are going after all of the people who have been supporting Chris Pratt. You know what I mean? So it's like, you have Zoe Saldana, you have Robert Downey Jr., James Gunn, a host of people, a veritable host of people who have come out, in support of him. And Data Racer, he's comprised all of these tweets of the people on Twitter who are going against these people now, right? So the mob has turned against the very people who created them, because most of these people, they believe in being very vocal against what they consider to be white supremacists, white conservatives, and anyone who looks like they just might be. How does Tariq Nasheed say it? A suspected white supremacist. If you're a suspected white supremacist, it's like the Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the remake, when you would see someone who's not asleep and who's not joined you, you're like, oh! That was creepy as hell. That was like from the 1970 something remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Whenever they saw somebody who wasn't down with them, who had fallen asleep, they would point them out, literally. Oh! You know what I mean? I need lotion. But anyway, so that's what's going on. So here's some of the tweets. It's like someone is saying, you will die in 7 days. Someone else is like, just a nasty biracial woman. I guess that's directed towards Zoe Saldana. He's following white supremacists. Have some effing dignity. When I personally put James Gunn in his grave, whoa. And of course, someone is calling Zoe Saldana a coon. I swear, that's why I did that video years ago talking about the terms I am so tired of black people using. Coon is one of them. So someone says, shut your coon ass up, all right? F you too then. Do you know that you're black? Man, oh my God, these people are so damn annoying. K word all Christians. I don't think they're talking about the jewelry store. Every kill begins with K. Black and stupid. Girl, shut the F up. Oh, the conditional N word is going to preach to us. This is just so ugly. Effing coon who isn't a coon. Of course, it's the Dominican. I hate monkeys. Oh, and these are the people, by the way, who would be backing Black Lives Matter, you know what I mean, and things like that. We gotta think about these things. I know it's uncomfortable to think about these things, but it's true, you know what I mean? So you see what's going on here, and you see the wave, you see the direction that we're going in 2020 with all of the things that's going on. We take every little opportunity to go against people, you know, and to go against each other, and to continue to allow ourselves to be separated over these ridiculous, like, inconsequential issues. It means nothing. Who's your least favorite Chris? Like, that's something worth all of this. Okay, all right, listen, who am I? You know, I guess I got to get with it. You know, we're all getting older here. You know, maybe this is the wave of the future. Maybe this is what it's supposed to be. You know, like, just join them. You know, burn him, bring him here for the sins of thinking for yourself. I sentence you to burn. Emily, bring the fire. Chris Pratt, you will burn, and everybody who supports you will burn. You know what I mean? That's where we are. I guess that's what we're doing. It's ridiculous, but just go with the flow. You know, so guys, I'm sure, like I said before, you guys have heard about this. You know, get in the comment section, because you know what? It's therapeutic, you know, to sound off about how crazy these people are, because sometimes you can start thinking that it's you. You can start thinking maybe it's me, you know? Maybe I'm the one who's losing it, you know? So you find comfort in one another, you know? And I think that's the secret to we here in the Fandom Menace, you know, because we all came to YouTube and sounded off not knowing that we were going to find others who were like-minded and so powerful in our voices. And it could be comforting. It could be comforting because these things, as you can see here, they're very overwhelming. It's like if there weren't a counter voice to this, I could see where it could drive some people crazy. But see, this is the reason why Hollywood should just stick to entertainment. Just actors who read off of a script. You know what I mean? Because the minute they start getting political and start trying to dictate to the masses and things like that, that's when you create stuff like this. Because these people, whether we like it or not, they are people of influence. So when they say something, it means a little bit more when you hear, you know, Morgan Freeman or something, you know, say something, or you see Brad Pitt, you know, making these speeches at the Oscars, you know, Angelina Jolie, you know, I don't know, whoever, you know, is up now, you know, and they're ambassadors and things like that. But there's a danger to that. Because these people are influential. You know, I think it was Beyonce who said, my persuasion can move a nation or something like that. I forget how she put it. But that's what it is. You know, so this is the price that we pay for our entertainment industry. And I think it's gone far enough. You know, I think that these people have dictated to us enough. They've gotten political enough. I say, shut up, do your job, distract us with entertainment and stuff, and leave the politics out of it, you know, because this is just ugly. But guys, that's how I feel about it. This is very unfortunate. You know, you can get in the comment section and let me know how you're feeling about all of this nonsense. And as always, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe. Guys, make sure that you remain subscribed. I mean, I've been through the ringer on YouTube. I don't talk about it a lot, but it makes absolutely no sense. You know, how I will gain subs and then I'll lose like that and double. You know, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. You know, I work, you know, I got a day job and stuff. I don't have time to look into all of this crap. So I'm just asking you guys, make sure you remain subbed and click the notification bell so you get all notices. Like, share, you know, like I said before. And you can catch me on Twitter. I always leave the link to that in the description box below. I will leave the link also to Data Racer's Twitter page so you can check him out. He did a great job here. Shout out to Data Racer. And guys, that's it for now. I will check you guys on the next one. This is The Gospel According to Mark with a C. Rock on.